to Stitched by Sarah. As you probably guessed, I am Sarah, and the stitch bit is probably a bit of a clue to the fact that I have a sewing business. So I make scrunchies. I've got swim and active scrunchies, XL and satin and different fabrics, and also a kids range which I'm working on at the moment. So in addition to that, I have some makeup bags, box bags and pouches, and I'm about to add to my collection some device sleeves and book sleeves. So I've been busy sewing away, trying to get ready for Mother's Day, which is coming up. As I'm filming this, it is Easter weekend. So I wanted to show you what I was working on yesterday, and also take you along with me as we sew the final prototypes that I need to launch this collection. So first up, from what I sewed yesterday, we have one of the Everleigh device sleeves. So this is a really neat sort of navy ink and cream floral fabric, and it has the quilting with a foam padding to it, so it's really good for protecting your devices. And then we've got a kind of natural colour with cream polka dots on the inside. So, and it also has the little tab on it to make it easy to close. So that's one of the device sleeves. So this is for a Kindle or an iPad or other e-readers. So the other thing I was working on yesterday was one of the Everleigh book sleeves. So this is designed for paperback and hardback books. This is the extra large. So it has some padding in it, just a small amount of light padding, so it's not too bulky. And then you've got the bow tie and the natural with cream dot lining to it. So this one isn't quilted, but there's a really cool amount of padding to protect your books with that. So today we are going to be sewing some of the Tilly, which is paired with this neat pink spot. I think the spot's with this one. So I am making one of the large device sleeves, same as what we had in the Everleigh, and then I will be making a book sleeve, a large book sleeve to go into the range. So come and join me for that. So at the moment it's Easter weekend, and I'm hoping to launch my Mother's Day products just on the other side of Easter. So we're sandwiched at the moment between Easter and Anzac Day, which is the 25th of April. We are coming out of having a cyclone Tam hit us in Auckland with a bit of flooding, some thunderstorms and insane humidity at the moment. So the low humidity today is 93%. So I've just given up on my hair, so please ignore the frizz and forgive it. There's very little I can do about it given the weather that is around right now. So the way that I do my quilting at the moment varies depending on the batting that I'm using. So with the foam, not the advised technique to do it, but I am just drawing lines on it with a ruler spaced out with a washable marker, and then I sew with the padding side up. Everyone else that I watch sews it with the fabric up, and they use a guide for it. I haven't quite got around to organising that, so this is the system that I'm using right now. So this is not intended to be a tutorial on how to quilt. This is just how I do it. As you can see, we've got really cool quilting effect here. Kind of got these really cool ridges, and it's nice and thick and will protect the iPad or Kindle that you have inside.
The sun gets low, but we're still here. The night is young, the stars are near. Every moment so wild and free. This is the life it's meant to be. Feel the warmth of the night, glowing bright, heart so light. Every breath, every smile. In this moment we go wild. Summer vibes, we're feeling the heat. Dancing all night to the ocean beat. Under the stars, we're never alone. This is our time, a summer unknown. Oh, summer vibes, we're feeling alive like summer vibes. The sun gets low, but we're still here.
So now it's time to position the label on the sleeve.
The night's young, the stars are near. Every moment so wild and free. This is the life it's meant to be. Feel the warmth of the night, glowing bright, heart so light. Every breath, every smile. In this moment we go wild. Summer vibes, we're feeling the heat. Dancing all night to the ocean beat. Under the stars, we're never alone. This is our time, a summer unknown. Oh, summer vibes, we're feeling alive like summer vibes.
So this is where the perfectionist in me gets a little bit crackry. So instead of back stitching here, to keep it neat, what I do is I grab a needle and insert it through, and then I find it easier to use one of these needle threaders because you've got to get the two bits of thread through. And then up through. And then I've got the knot tied there. I think this gives you a really nice, tidy label without any back stitching. So I've just ironed the tab. I'm going to be sewing on both sides and then I'll fold it together and sew it along the end to hold it in place. So now I need to put the zip head onto the zip. Okay, so one of the things that I need to make sure I get right is that I want the zip to close to this side, which means that when I basically sandwich it all together, I need the zip head on the right, on the front, and then I basically sandwich this together. So basically you need to line all this up and sew along. And again, this is not a tutorial on how to do this. This is just how I do it. For the other side. So the next bit's a little bit fiddly, where I try to line the outer fabric together and the inner fabric together. So let's see how I go doing this. It's important the teeth face into the lining, though they still stick out the top once you've sewn it together. Okay, so inside together, outside together, so I need to sew around, leaving a opening on the inside end so that we can turn it the right way out.
Two hearts, one melody, in each beat our symphony. In the rhythm of love we dance without stopping. In this song together we will dream. Two hearts, one soul, united by the same emotion. In the rhythm of love we will continue with you. I always want to be. In the soft notes I meet your gaze. In each chord I feel your love. The music guides us without direction. Two hearts, one passion. Two hearts, one song, united by the same emotion. In the rhythm of love we will continue with you. I always want to be. In the soft notes I meet your gaze. In each chord I feel your love. The music guides us without direction. Two hearts, one passion. And when the night falls and silence arrives, our song will rock us. Two hearts, one voice, singing together, just the two of us.
As a small fail, I forgot to sew the tab in, so I'm just going to unpick and pop that into the side it's supposed to be on. That needs to go in.
Two hearts, one song, united by the same emotion. In the rhythm of love we will continue with you. I always want to be.
So I like sewing, because if I make a mistake, just unpick it and you can fix it.
Two hearts, one song, united by the same emotion. In the rhythm of love we will continue with you. I always want to be. together in this universe.
So here we've got the bag. It's all sewn with the outside together, the inside together. We've got the zip in the middle. So what we're going to do is, remember to take the pins out. Trim the zips off, and then it's a case of going down inside. Hopefully I've made this big enough, and then I'm going to get the zip open. I like to grab both corners. Oh. Makes the corners sit a little bit nicer. Cut the ends off. Alright, take two. And inside, corner, corner. While the lining still has the opening, I like to get into the corners and get them sitting nice. And make sure the zip is sitting nice at the top. Rogue thread there. There we are. So I'm going to take the lining and just like to pin it to make sure that I get it all lined up right. And then I reduce a stitch down to 1.5. More rogue threads.
A song for you.
So now we're going to move on to the book sleeve. So I need to get a label.
I've got nothing in your pocket, just the smell of no words to fill the silence, just this beat with me. Searching for some meaning in this empty space. Just a tune to keep repeating. Find my own sweet place. La 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 la, nothing but a song. Na 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 na, come and sing along. Oh, hear the this rhythm here.
So first thing is sewing the ribbons together.
Let the world just know my name with every note they hear. La 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 la, nothing but a song. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Come and sing along. Come and sing along. Oh, hear the music strong. Yeah, 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 yeah. Where we all belong. In the night I'm wandering through these open skies. All the stars are moving.
Case of cutting, so when we turn it inside out it's not too bulky.
Singing lullabies. Got no riches, got no fame, just this rhythm here. Let the world just know my name with every note they hear. La 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 la, nothing but a song. Na 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 na, come and sing along. Whoa, hear the music strong. Yeah, 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 where we all belong.
Handy dandy chopstick.
I'm sending this love song to you. Words can't hold all I'm feeling inside. I don't have much to offer.
So just now, so now I need to iron these and get them nice and flat so we can go into the next step. So with the outer sides facing each other, we are going to clip and make sure it's all nicely lined up, and then we will sew around the edge. And you need to leave the top open.
It's true, but if I can make you smile, I'll be satisfied. I'll always stay by your side, protect you, hold you tight through every storm. As long as you're here, I need nothing more. All I wish for is your happiness. I'll make you smile.
And now we turn the outside in the right way.
I'll keep you safe, no matter the time, no matter the place. Just be with you makes my heart race. I'll always love you, that's my promise. Your tears, your smile, share them with me. I wanna carry them all endlessly.
Now it's a case of sewing the inside together. This one's a little bit trickier because we need to have two openings. We need one on the top and one along the bottom as well.
We'll walk together, hand in hand. Loving you forever is all I've planned. I'll always stay by your side, protect.
guys, now we get to do my favourite bit, which is where we get to kind of put it all together. So I like to fold the inside, which has got the ribbons pinned in place, and then that gets inserted inside the inner lining. So you've got the large opening at the top, little opening at the bottom, and that opens out inside it, and then the ribbons stick through the hole in the bottom. Ooh. And that's a case of the ends together to line up the seams. So this lose this. Because we need to feed it around the arm. So I like to start across the back first. And you just have to make sure that the inner and the outers line up together.
I'll keep singing, thinking only of you. I'll make you happy forever true. I'll always protect you. I love you.
And it's just a case of making sure the seams line up. Okay, sewn together, ribbons through the bottom, and now if you like to fish the corners out first. Turn it together. At this point I will sew this bit together. So that can get stuffed inside now. And then the final part is the top stitching. So again, starting along the back. Make sure it's nicely folded over. done. So now I've got everything made and ready to finish the photography and get everything up on the site, but I wanted to take you through the entire range. There I'm not one of everything made yet, but I've got enough of the different ones and the different fabrics that I can take you through and explain it to you. So first up we have our basic sleeve range, and here we've got the strawberry milkshake in a extra small device sleeve, and this fits a Kindle Paperwhite. Here we've got the floor in the medium. We've got a very old iPad in here and it fits in quite nicely into that. So those are the two fabrics that are going to make up the basic sleeve range. So the key points to notice with this is that it's padded, it's not quilted, and there's no zip or tie on the top of either of these. So as far as the fabrics go, my basic sleeve range in either the strawberry milkshake with the pink lining or the flora with the green, and you can request a bow or not have a bow with these. Next up we have the quilted device sleeves. So these are designed for tablets, iPads, Kindles, Kobos, etc. So they've got the zip on the top to keep the device secure inside of it. You've got lining, and then you've got a quilted exterior with a foam padding in there. So the quilting, the batting for the quilting is done with foam. So this makes it very, very durable for protecting your tablet. There's also a nice tab here to make it easy to close. The device sleeves come in 4 different sizes. You've got the small, medium, large and extra large. The small device sleeve is designed for the Kindle Paperwhite and the iPad Mini 11th generation. The medium one is designed for the Kobo Libra and Sage because the dimensions of those are a little bit different. And then we have the large, which is designed for the iPad, the 6th generation, 9th generation, 10th generation, 4th generation, as well as the Kobo Ellipse. So as you can see here, again, we've got the zip, the lining with the quilted padding, and this is a very, very old, I think 2nd generation, so it fits very nicely into here. Then you've also got the extra large, which is designed for the iPad Pro. Next we have the book sleeves. So the book sleeves are designed with a light padding on them. They've got a bow and there's a lining as well as the external, so not too thick and cumbersome, but it gives a nice protection for any books that you've got inside. Sleeves come in 4 different sizes. You've got the small, and this is designed to have what's known as a trade paperback inside it. So these are one of the smaller paperbacks. This is an example of that here. Then we have the medium, and the medium is designed for a small paperback. This fits inside of the medium book sleeve. Then we have the large book sleeve, and this fits a large paperback inside of it. So here's an example of that here. And then we have got the extra large one, and this is perfect for your larger hardbacks. So we've got Harry Potter, Cursed Child in here. And would also work for a Bible as well, or also text box. So just for Mother's Day I have a limited edition run of Strawberry Fields, and I've created this one so you can thank your mum for being the best. So this is available in all 4 of the book sleeve sizes, the small, medium, large and extra large. The small has got the bow on this side, and the medium, large and extra large have it on the side. The Tilly fabric is a beautiful pale blue with yellow, dark pink and apricot flowers on it. It comes with the pink polka dot lining, and the device sleeves have the rose gold zip on it with the tab. So in the Tilly you can get the small, medium, large and extra large device sleeves. And then you're also able to get the small, medium, large and extra large in the book sleeves. With the Everleigh, we have a really lovely navy fabric with cream flowers, and then we've got the cream with polka dot lining inside of it, again with the rose gold zip. And that's available in the same sizes. So you've got the small, medium, large and extra large in the device sleeves, and then again the same small, medium, large and extra large in the book sleeves. And the book sleeves have the cream with polka dot bows and lining to them as well. So that's my entire range for the book and device sleeves. They'll all be on the website, so you'll be able to see the different sizes, the fabrics that they're going to come in, and the pricing for all of those. So lots of details on the website, so please go to stitchednz.com and check it out to see which ones you might like. Thanks so much for coming along with me today as I sewed up my final book sleeves and device sleeves for my new launch, just in time for Mother's Day. If you've got a book loving mum, you know where to go now for your present. I really appreciate you watching this far in the video. If you haven't yet, could you please like and subscribe to the video? As someone who's very new to all of this, anyone who likes or subscribe will actually make a really big difference to how I go with my marketing and the ability to let more people know about my products. So if you have done it, thank you very much. If you haven't yet, be very grateful if you did. So thanks for joining me today as I take another step towards making my hobby of sewing into a business. See you next time.